There is a profound power in the way a woman carries herself once she reaches the milestone of 60 or more, especially for us as Black women. Our skin carries a history of resilience, and our style should be a celebration of that legacy. However, many of us are unknowingly reaching for pieces that actually diminish our glow and hide the very elegance we've spent decades refining. It is time to stop settling for clothing that treats our bodies like something to be disguised rather than a canvas to be celebrated. Today, we are performing a much-needed style detox by identifying the 4 specific tops that are no longer serving your beauty and are actually aging your silhouette. We are moving away from the safe choices that make us blend into the background and stepping into a wardrobe that commands respect and radiates sophistication. If you value this space where we prioritize the elegance of mature Black women, please join our community by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell. I'd love to hear in the comments which fashion rule you are finally ready to break this year. The first item we must address is the shapeless, oversized tunic that many of us have been told is our best friend as we age. There is a common misconception that once we reach 60 or more, we should prioritize hiding our midsection and hips under mountains of excess fabric. But here is the professional truth. When you wear a top that lacks a defined starting and ending point, you aren't hiding your shape, you are losing your stature. For the mature Black woman, whose presence is naturally regal, these massive tents of fabric often drape in a way that creates a heavy, weighed-down appearance. Because our skin tones possess such a rich depth, a large expanse of unstructured, dull fabric can actually absorb the light around you rather than reflecting it onto your face. When the shoulder seams are falling halfway down your arm and the hemline hits at the widest part of your thigh without any tapering, the eye doesn't know where to land and your elegant frame gets lost in the clutter. We often choose these pieces for comfort, but true comfort comes from a garment that moves with you, not one you are drowning in. Instead of these vast silhouettes, we need to look for tops that provide a soft structure. Think of fabrics with just enough weight to hold a shape, like a crisp cotton poplin or a high-quality linen blend, that skims the body rather than clinging to it or swallowing it whole. By moving away from the shapeless tunic, you allow your natural proportions to be seen in a balanced way. You aren't exposing yourself, you are framing yourself. A slight narrowing at the waist or a hemline that curves upward at the hip creates a much more youthful and energetic line. It's about choosing to be seen rather than choosing to disappear under layers of fabric that don't do justice to the vibrant woman you are today. We want garments that acknowledge your waistline exists, even if we aren't wearing skin-tight clothes. It is time to retire the tent and start wearing pieces that celebrate the beautiful architecture of your body. The second item we need to remove from our wardrobes immediately is the high-contrast neon polyester print. Often, in an attempt to look vibrant and young, many women 60 or more reach for these loud, synthetic tops that feature chaotic patterns in jarring colors like electric lime or neon pink. While we love color and our skin tones can carry brightness better than anyone else's, these specific synthetic blends and neon hues can be incredibly harsh. They tend to reflect a sallow undertone onto the skin and can highlight fine lines or shadows rather than giving you that coveted lit-from-within glow. Furthermore, cheap polyester fabrics often have a shiny, plastic-like finish that lacks the sophistication required for a mature, elevated look. If you are enjoying these tips and want to ensure you never miss a chance to refine your signature style, now is the perfect time to subscribe to the channel and turn on those notifications so we can continue this journey together. And please, share in the comments if you've ever felt like a certain color was wearing you instead of you wearing it. The goal is to move toward what I call pigment power. Instead of neon, look for rich jewel tones, emerald greens, deep amethysts, and burnt oranges that harmonize with the melanin in our skin. These colors offer vibrancy without the visual noise of a neon print. When you choose a high-quality silk, a mercerized cotton, or a fine knit in a solid, deep hue, you create a backdrop of luxury that makes your skin look smoother and more radiant. Chaotic prints often distract from your face, which is your most important feature. By swapping out those dated, busy polyester tops for sophisticated textures and saturated tones, You instantly shift the perception from someone trying to keep up with fleeting trends to a woman who possesses an innate sense of timeless style. You deserve fabrics that feel as good as they look, providing a tactile experience that matches your internal confidence. It is about choosing quality over quantity and resonance over volume. The third top that is doing a disservice to your elegance is the dropped shoulder boxy tee. This is a garment that has flooded the market recently, marketed as a modern, relaxed fit. But for a woman 60 or more, it can be a silent style assassin. The construction of these tops places the shoulder seam several inches down the arm, which creates a visual drooping effect. As we mature, we want our clothing to provide a natural lift, drawing the eye upward toward the face. When the shoulder line is displaced and the cut is a wide, rigid square, it creates a heavy, horizontal block across your torso. This not only makes the frame look wider than it actually is, but it also gives an impression of slumped posture, even if you are standing perfectly straight. For Black women, who often have a beautiful, upright carriage and striking necklines, this boxy silhouette cuts off that natural grace and replaces it with a cluttered, unrefined shape. The fabric in these tees is often a heavy, stiff jersey that doesn't drape. It just sits on the body like a cardboard box. To reclaim your silhouette, you should look for tops with a set-in sleeve, where the seam sits right at the edge of your natural shoulder. This small detail acts like an instant facelift for your entire body, providing structure and a clear definition of where your frame begins. It creates a crisp, clean line that signals vitality and intentionality in your dressing. We want to emphasize the vertical, not the horizontal. By choosing tops with refined shoulder construction and a slight taper through the waist, you honor your shape rather than fighting against it with a square of fabric. Taking control of these small structural details is exactly how you transition from looking nice to looking absolutely stunning and polished. If you want to dive even deeper into the secrets of elevating your look and discovering exactly which pieces will make your beauty shine even brighter, click the card appearing right now to watch our special guide on more essential fashion secrets for the sophisticated Black woman. The fourth and final top we must reconsider is the flimsy, low-cut camisole worn as a primary outer layer. As we celebrate being 60 or more, our style should reflect a sense of mastery and poise. But these thin, spaghetti-strap tops often lack the substance required to provide that polished finish. While they may feel cool in warmer climates, the narrow straps and plunging necklines frequently struggle to provide the necessary support or coverage for the undergarments that keep our silhouettes looking lifted and sharp. Furthermore, very thin, inexpensive fabrics tend to cling to the back and midsection in ways that can feel revealing rather than flattering. For the mature Black woman, whose skin is often one of her most beautiful attributes, we want to frame that skin with intentionality. When a neckline is too low or a fabric is too sparse, it can actually detract from the elegance of the décolletage rather than highlighting it. Instead of these flimsy pieces, look for power tanks or sleeveless blouses made from substantial fabrics like crepe, heavy silk, or high-quality ponte. Look for wider straps that allow you to wear your most supportive, comfortable bras without worry, and opt for necklines like a sophisticated boat neck, a refined cowl, or a classic V-neck that doesn't plunge too deep. These choices provide a much more structured and expensive look, instantly elevating a simple pair of trousers or a skirt. By choosing tops with more weight and better coverage, you create a smooth, streamlined appearance that radiates a quiet, confident luxury. It's not about being modest for the sake of it. It's about choosing a level of quality that matches the depth of your character and the stage of life you have reached. You want your clothing to look as resilient and beautiful as you feel, and that starts with choosing pieces that offer enough structure to stand on their own. When you replace the flimsy with the substantial, you'll notice an immediate shift in how you carry yourself and how the world receives your presence. Refining your style at 60 or more is not about following a set of restrictive rules. It is about curate a wardrobe that finally matches the brilliance of the woman wearing it. By letting go of these four tops, you aren't just cleaning out your closet. You are making a conscious decision to be seen in your best light. You have spent a lifetime building your wisdom and your grace, and your clothing should be the ultimate celebration of that journey. Remember, fashion is a language, and today You've chosen to speak with more power and elegance than ever before. To continue this transformation and discover more ways to enhance your natural radiance, click the video on your screen right now. It is designed specifically to help you unlock your most beautiful and confident self yet. I'll see you there.